Hello and welcome to SSW K1010 Field Placement Preparation. This is Adam Stibbard speaking to you. I'm your course instructor as well as your program coordinator. The best way to get in touch with me is through email, adam.stibbards, which is STIBBARDS, @georgiancollege.ca. This video is just going to show you how to navigate the course a little bit and a few important things that you should start checking out now. Don't forget that the most important thing about being in an online course is keeping up with the weekly work. The only time I've noticed that students have trouble with online courses, though you may be feeling a little nervous about being in an online course at this point, is when they forget about it and don't work on it for several weeks and then get overwhelmed with all of what they have to do to catch up. The course is laid out very simply in terms of weekly learning. If you go over to the left side of the Blackboard shell and click on Weekly Learning, you will see each of the weeks laid out there in folders and a title associated with each week that corresponds to the title in the syllabus, which I'll show you in a moment. If you click on the top of whatever week it is that you're interested in entering, there is a link there. Click on that and it will take you into the content for that week. Other important things to know how to navigate to are announcements, which is the opening page that you would have started with when you clicked on the course name in your list of Blackboard shells. Course information, which we'll go to in a moment, which has the syllabus and course outline for this course. Some information about me and faculty information and how to contact me. Other tabs like assignments, a tab called My Grades where you can find your grades as we progress through the course, and so on. If you click on Course Information now, you will come to this page where you see that there is the syllabus for the course and the course outline, and then an addendum that you can click on and read through yourself about evacuation procedures from the college. If I click on the syllabus here, it will open up for us. And we can have a look at what is expected through the next 14 weeks together in SSW K1010. So again, you see my contact information there. You can see my office hours, and then our course description and the learning objectives for the course. It's very important that you understand for each of your courses, including this one, what we are expecting you to have learned to do or show by the end of a course. So for SSW K1010, the Field Placement Preparation course, the learning objectives are to practice the skills, values, and professional behavior required to be a successful social service worker, to research agencies, enhance knowledge of employment and placement opportunities that are available to you as a social service worker in your local community, to apply the Ontario College of Social Work and Social Service Worker Code of Ethics to professional practice, to identify the roles and expectations of the student, college, and agency during placements, to develop learning goals to further your professional growth, to prepare an SSW portfolio, which includes documentation for non-academic requirements of placement, and to apply self-reflection skills, including an awareness of self-care and wellness through feedback with faculty and peers. So all of the content that we will encounter in this course and the skills and knowledge that you are expected to gain by the end of the course emerge out of those learning objectives, and so you can return to them again and again if you're wondering what the course really is about or what a particular assignment or test is associated with. As you can see, there are no required readings in the sense that there's not an assigned textbook. There are lots of reading materials on our Blackboard shell and links to things that you will be expected to read throughout the course. You do not need to buy a textbook for this course. You will see that there are 2 tests, one in week 7, one in week 13, all multiple choice questions, and it will be administered through the Blackboard shell with a time limit. There are several assignments. I won't explain them all in detail here to keep this video somewhat brief, but you will see that there are assignment guides on our Blackboard shell, and I will go to those in a few minutes when we move on to that part of this video. It's very important that you understand some of the basic program standards, including assignments or tests that are not completed or submitted on time without having made a prior arrangement for any extension, and without providing documentation for why it's late, receive a 0. It's really important that you also understand what plagiarism is. It's your responsibility as a student. As you can see there is something written about plagiarism in your Cites and Sources book that you are to buy from the library. You can also look up the term plagiarism and look at some explanations from a variety of university or college websites. You can see there that there is lots of assistance for your assignments available. The best contact is to go to Nicole Lindros. You can see her contact information there, and she can help you find the appropriate resources. You certainly are also always welcome to contact me as your coordinator. Then you will see a weekly schedule. And so we are here in week 1. You can see that what you're expected to do is to get a good overview of the course, to learn how to navigate the online shell, to understand a little bit about the scope of practice for social service workers and look at careers. And then next week, as you can see highlighted in yellow, we will meet in our classroom. That is C205. We meet from 10 to 11 a.m. On the right-hand side in the weekly schedule, you will see in red when there is an assignment that is due. And you can see in week 2, we have a short journaling assignment that is due, that is explained on our Blackboard course shell. So that's the syllabus. Make sure you familiarize yourself with dates and when assignments are due. There are quite a few smaller assignments in this course, and several journaling assignments, as you can see on the left side of the page. There is a link for journals, and you will see the list of journals there. There are also links to each of these journal entries embedded within the course shell in the weekly learning sections as you go through. So that's about all I will say for this time in terms of navigating the course. As I said earlier, there will be other videos that will help you understand what's going on in particular weeks. And if in doubt, the most important thing to remember about your entire college education is, if you're in doubt, you don't know how to do something, you don't understand something, you must communicate with your professors. And if that fails, talk to Nicole Lindros, your student advisor, and or myself as your program coordinator. Communication is key to your success, and all your staff and faculty are happy to answer questions. So don't hesitate to get in touch with us. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Make sure you look through week 1 and have a look around, start to get to know what this course is about and what SSWs are all about, some career options for you as an SSW, and come with your questions next week. Really looking forward to meeting with you. Bye for now.